number one baking questions I get on my page, or like people's complaints about recipes, whatever it is that their cookies are tough or floury or they don't spread. And I have like a number one tip of why this is probably happening and like how to prevent it. So first, let me just grab my measuring cup and a spoon really quick. Alrighty. So a lot of people probably measure their flour by scooping it up. So let's say they just get their flour and they like pack it down, you know, like scoop it up. And they push it down and get as much as they can in there by scooping it. It's just convenient, you know, to like scoop it. This is so much more flour than what the measuring cup says. So I'm using a third cup of flour, or a third cup right now. And this is most likely way more than a third cup of flour in this cup, because when you press it down and you do that for, let's say you're using 2.5 cups in the recipe and you're using a cup and you measure it, like that's so much more compacted flour in that cup than what you need. And that's probably what's making your cookies tough. Doesn't necessarily mean that's 100% it. There's other tips and things that could be happening, or things that could be happening that there are other tips for. But I'll just show you how like the best way to measure flour is get a spoon in your measuring cup and you kind of just want to like let it fall into there, kind of like this. And then you can use the back of your spoon or a knife or whatever. You could even just do that. And that's how you measure flour. And this, see how it falls out? But when you pack flour, just like came out smoothly. But when you pack flour, it's gonna be like that, like big lumps of flour, which I hate that word. But anyway, that's probably what's happening and why your cookies are turning out tough. But yeah, make sure you guys just try that, and also like check your recipe. I would love for you guys to try out my recipes. Hopefully they turn out for you guys, and especially if you use this tip. But if you have any other baking questions, make sure you comment right there, and I will try my best to answer them. But happy baking and have a great day. Also, don't mind my nose in this video.